Looking at the footprints that are filling up with rain. One set is disappearing while the others remain. We used to walk in rhythm, shoulder touching shoulder, but the air is getting thin and the wind is getting colder. The trail we blazed together is overgrown with weeds, and I'm carrying a heavy pack of all our broken needs. There's a fork in the road that I didn't see coming. Now the only sound I hear is my own heartbeat drumming. I look over my left side, expecting you to be sharing in the shadow of the tall and ancient tree. But the canopy is empty and the birds have flown away. It's a long and winding distance to the ending of the day. And now I'm on a lonely path, walking on my own, in a landscape full of memories that feel like jagged stone. Every step is heavy and every mile is wide, with nowhere left to turn and nowhere left to hide. I'm a traveler of shadows, a wanderer of grief, looking for a signpost or a moment of relief on this lonely path. I could try to turn around, I could try to go back home, but home was in your eyes, and now I'm forced to roam. There's no map for this mountain, no guide for this climb, just a slow and steady measurement of solitary time. Yeah, I'm on a lonely path, walking on my own, in a landscape full of memories that feel like jagged stone. Every step is heavy and every mile is wide, with nowhere left to turn and nowhere left to hide. I'm a traveler of shadows, a wanderer of grief, looking for a signpost or a moment of relief on this lonely path. Just the sound of my boots and the pulling of the roots of the life I thought we'd lead. Walking slow, nowhere to go but forward, only path. Lost between memories, I walk through places we once knew. Every corner still feels you, like time forgot to close the door and left your shadow on the floor. I hear your laughing passing there, like you're still somehow standing there. But when I reach out for your name, it fades like smoke into the rain, and I don't know where you end or where my broken heart begins again. I'm lost between memories of you, between what's gone and what feels true, stuck in moments that won't leave, living in what used to be. Every second pulls me back to the love we couldn't last, and I don't know how to be free. Lost between memories, your picture's still on like you never left at all. But every smile inside that frame feels like it's calling out your name. I try to sleep but I return to all the things that still burn in the corners of my mind, where you and I are intertwined. And I keep chasing what is gone, in every place I don't belong. I'm lost between memories of you, where every echo feels like truth. I'm holding on to what we were, a fading voice, a blurred blur. Time moves on, but I remain inside the past that still contains everything I can undo. Lost between memories of you. Maybe I never really left, I'm just surviving what's been left. A version of me stuck in time, where you were still somehow mine. If I could break this endless loop, I'd walk away from every truth. But even when I try to flee, you're still inside of me. I'm lost between memories, where love and pain both breathe. Every moment pulls me near to the you that isn't here. And I don't know how to start without you living in my heart. So I'll stay where I can be, lost between memories. Still you, still me, still blue. Lost between memories of you. Pulling the glass down to meet the sill, trying to keep the morning from catching the chill. The latch is a little bit rusted and tight, just like the way that I held you last night. I used to love the breeze blowing through the screen, when the air was warm and the world was green. But the leaves are all curled in a brown dying heap, and I've got a promise I can no longer keep. I'm sealing the cracks where the draft comes in, to hide all the places where your ghost has been. Putting up the storm windows, blocking out the rain, trying to find a shelter from this kind of pain. I'm winterizing memories, I'm battening it down in a house that's the quietest place in this town. It's a double pane barrier, a thick sheet of glass, watching the seasons and the memories pass. I'm safe from the thunder, I'm dry in the hall, but I can't hear you calling through this kind of wall. Behind the storm windows, I remember the summer, we left them all wide when there wasn't a secret we needed to hide. Now I'm checking the seals and I'm clearing the grit, afraid of the pressure if the weather should hit. You're out in the elements somewhere far, while I'm in the kitchen just a ghost in a jar. If I leave a crack open, would I hear your car, or just the cold vibration of a falling star? They say that a home should be open and light, but I'm terrified of what might come in with the night. So I'm building a fortress of putty and wood, doing the things that I thought that I should. Putting up the storm windows, blocking out the rain, trying to find a shelter from this shaking hand, waiting for the us that we both had planned. But the thread is getting shorter and the smoke is getting thick, and I'm tired of the heat and the burning of the wick. I remember when the spark was a beautiful thing. Now it's just a countdown to the sorrow it'll bring. I'm watching the fire crawl closer to the edge, standing on the shadow of a high and jagged ledge. The air is full of sulfur and the light is turning blue, and I'm running out of time to find a way back to you. 'Cause I've reached the end of the fuse tonight, watching the last bit of always go out of sight. It's the final flicker, it's the heat against the skin, where the patience ends and the breaking begins. No more try again tomorrow, no more wait and see. Just the smell of the burning between you and me. I'm closing my eyes as the colors all confuse. At the end of the fuse, we were a slow burn romance, a steady quiet glow. Now we're just a warning that we didn't wanna know. I've been blowing on the embers, trying to keep them red, while you were pouring water on the things we never said. Every argument's a spark, every silence is a dry little piece of tinder for a permanent goodbye. I can't stop the timing, I can't change the fate of a heart that's been burning until it's far too late. They say that fire purifies and fire makes you new, but I'm just getting scorched by the thought of losing you. I'm waiting for the crash, I'm waiting for the sound of our hollow kingdom come and tumble into the ground. 'Cause I've reached the end of the fuse tonight, watching the last bit of always go out of sight. It's the final flicker, it's the heat against the skin, where the patience ends and the breaking begins. No more try again tomorrow, no more wait and see. Just the smell of the burning between you and me. I'm closing my eyes as the colors all confuse. At the end of the fuse, any second now, I don't know how to stop the spark from hitting the dark. 3, 2, 1. Running my hands o'er the plaster and lath, following the ghosts of our old beaten path. There's a scuff near the baseboard from when we moved in, the day that our story was set to begin. And a mark by the window where you leaned your head, watching the seasons turn gold into red. I've tried to paint over the cracks and the stains, but the memory of you is what truly remains. I'm living in a fortress of used to be, and every corner is staring at me. 'Cause these are walls that remember the sound of your name. They're holding the heat of a flickering flame. They saw every kiss and they heard every fight, and they watched us drift further away in the night. I can't hang a picture to hide where we fell. The bricks are a choir and the wood is a shell. I'm a prisoner here and I'm losing the members of a heart built on walls that remember. There's a height mark in pencil on the edge of the door, a little bit higher than it was once before. And the wallpaper's peeling in the shape of a tear, right where you stood when you let down your hair. The shadows are long and they're heavy as stone. They know what it's like to be left all alone. If I moved to a city 1,000 miles wide, these walls would still whisper of what's deep inside. They say if you're quiet, you'll hear what they say. The always and forevers that withered away. It's not just the structure, the floor or the beam, it's the skeletal remains of a beautiful dream. 'Cause these are walls that remember the sound of your name. They're holding the heat of a flickering flame. They saw every kiss and they heard every fight, and they watched us drift further away in the night. I can't hang a picture to hide where we fell. The bricks are a choir and the wood is a shell. I'm a prisoner here and I'm losing the members of a heart built on walls that remember. Passing through. Walls that remember. We wrote our names in fragile ink on pages we were scared to think would someday turn to empty space, where love gets lost without a trace. You held my hand like you believed we could be something meant to breathe. But even hope can lose its fight when shadows grow too strong at night. And I still wonder every day, what made you slowly slip away? You were my almost forever, the one I thought would stay here with me. We were so close but never what we promised we would be. With what we were, a beautiful blur of a love that couldn't learn to last. You were my almost forever, but you turned into my past. I still replay a good night home, like it's the place I call my home. But now it echoes through my head like all the words we never said. We built a future out of dreams, but love don't always follow schemes. It breaks before it learns to grow and leaves you standing all alone. I guess we were too scared to try to fight for something passing by. A story that just couldn't last. You were my almost forever, slipping into the past. If I could go back to that night, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight, and tell you all I never knew before. so close, but never got the ending we meant. Though I try to let you go, there's one truth I still know. Some loves don't last, but still stay true. You were my almost forever, and I still miss you. Brushing my teeth in the bathroom mirror, but the reflection's never been less clear. I'm standing on the left where I always do, leaving a gap on the right for you. I find myself leaning toward the empty space, reaching for a towel or the ghost of your face. The coffee pot only brews half a carafe, and I'm missing the sound of the other half of my laugh. I went for a walk down a favorite street, but I'm limping along on uneven feet. It's like my balance is gone and the gravity's wrong, since the melody lost the best part of the song. I'm a lopsided picture on a crumbling wall, waiting for the moment I finally fall. I got your old sweater draped over my chair, but it's just empty wool and a handful of air. 'Cause you took the better half when you walked out the door, and I don't know who's standing here anymore. I'm a book with the pages ripped out of the spine, a broken down house at the end of the line. Every heartbeat feels like a rhythmic lie, like I'm only half living and waiting to die. I'm a shadow of a person, a ghost in the sea, trying to survive with only half of me. They say time heals all, but time is a thief who leaves you with nothing but half of a grief, half of a plan and half of a dream, tearing apart at the centerfold seam. I'm a puzzle piece looking for the rest of the sky, asking the wind for a half-hearted why. Yeah, you took the better half when you walked out the door, and I don't know who's standing here anymore. I'm a book with the pages ripped out of the spine, a broken down house at the end of the line. Every heartbeat feels like a rhythmic lie, like I'm only half living and waiting to die. I'm a shadow of a person, a ghost in the sea, trying to survive with only half of me. Just a fraction, a broken reaction, divided by two. I'm searching the dark for a missing spark, but there's only half of me, just half of me. I wrote our names in the margins of the page before the ink began to fade with age. I thought the bond was permanent and deep, a promise that a steady hand could keep. But you handle me like a letter in the rain, folding under the pressure and the pain. I'm just a sheet of white, thin and plain, trying to survive the hurricane. You used to draw the sun and call it mine. Now you're crossing out every single line, one sharp word and I start to tear. You're leaving jagged edges everywhere. I'm crumpled in the corner, tossed aside with nowhere left fragile, so to hide, you treat my devotion like a rough draft, while I'm sinking like a hollowed out paper craft. Cause I got a paper heart, easy to burn, waiting for a lesson I'll never learn. One spark of your anger, one cold sharp look, and you're ripping out the chapters of our book. I'm fragile in your fingers, I'm light as a spark, just a tattered little sketch drifting in the dark. Be careful how you hold me before I fall apart. You can't keep folding a paper heart. Try to smooth the creases with your palm, try to tell me that the storm is finally calm. But once the paper's wrinkled, it never goes back. You can see every bruise, you can see every track. I'm losing my shape, I'm losing my spine, waiting for the fire to claim what was mine. Yeah. I've got a paper heart, easy to burn, waiting for a lesson I'll never learn. One spark of your anger, one cold sharp look, and you're ripping out the chapters of our book. I'm fragile in your fingers, I'm light as a spark, just a tattered little sketch drifting in the dark. Be careful how you hold me before I fall apart. You can't keep folding a paper heart. Heart tearing at the start, I'm blowing away. The mercury's falling like a stone in a well, the porch light is flickering, casting a spell. I saw the birds leaving in a jagged black line, a warning of winter, a permanent sign. I'm checking the seals on the windows and doors, but the chill isn't coming from the vents or the floors. It's the way that you're looking right through me tonight, like a ghost of a fire that's lost all its light. I used to find shelter in the heat of your skin, now I'm just waiting for the freeze to move in. Cause there's a cold front coming through the heart of this home, turning the garden to iron and chrome. It's the end of the summer, the death of the glow, and I'm standing here watching the first flakes of snow. Every word is a shiver, every look is a frost in the quiet inventory of everything lost. Yeah, the sky's turning lead and the timing's all wrong. I've been dreading this cold front for way too long. I remember the August, the sweat and the haze, when we lived in the rhythm of the golden hour days. Now the shadows are long and the heavy is lead, and there's a blizzard of secrets we haven't quite said. I'm pulling the blankets up over my chest, trying to find where the always can rest. But the pressure is dropping, the wind's on the rise, and I see the arrival of the end in your eyes. They say that the seasons are meant to rotate, but I wasn't ready for this kind of fate, to be trapped in the open with nowhere to run from a world that's forgotten the heat of the sun. Cause there's a cold front coming through the heart of this home, turning the garden but every look is a frost in the quiet inventory of everything lost. Yeah, the sky's turning lead and the timing's all wrong. I've been dreading this cold front for way too long. Turn up the heat, but it won't reach the bone. In the cold front, I'm finally alone. The ice is setting in. Where do I begin? So cold, so cold. So cold. You were the light I ran into, the reason I believed in you. I gave you all I had inside. You gave me love that learned to lie. At first it felt like home to me, like something I was meant to be. But slowly, piece by piece, I see you weren't what you said you'd be. And I stayed too long to see what you were doing to me. You're the love that broke me softly, slowly, totally. I didn't even see it fall until there was nothing at all. I built my heart around your name. Now I'm the only one to blame for falling so completely into the love that broke me. I memorize your every word, even the ones that never worked. I made excuses for your pain while drowning in my own rain. You left your silence in my chest like something I can't forget. And now I carry all we were, like a wound that still occurs. I thought that love would always stay, but you just slipped away. You're the love that broke me, even when I tried to be free. I kept holding on too tight to something that lost its light. Now every memory I keep is the reason I can't sleep. And I finally see clearly, you're the love that broke me. Maybe I should've walked away the very first time you changed, but I confused your touch for truth and lost myself in loving you. If I could turn back time again, I'd choose me over what we were then. But broken hearts don't want you before they just leave you on the floor. You're the love that broke me, turned my forever into history. I thought we'd last through anything, but you became my everything. That slowly faded out of you and left me here without you. Now I know what love can be. You're the love that broke me. You broke me quietly. The love that broke me still in me. Heard it hit the kitchen floor, the frame that sat beside the door. 1,000 pieces sharp and bright, reflecting back the morning light. I try to pick the shards up with my hands, but some things don't go back to how they planned. Now there's a map of everywhere we've been, in the jagged lines, in the silver sheen. I'm walking soft across the hardwood floor, afraid of finding one sharp piece more. It's funny how a thing so clear and thin can cut so deep and let the cold air in. We used to be the window, we were the view. Now I'm just a splinter, and so are you. Every step I take is a careful prayer, trying not to bleed on the ghost of us there. 'Cause we're just broken glass beneath the heels of time, a beautiful mess, a rhythm with no rhyme. I'm trying to sweep the memories into a pile, but I haven't seen the floor in a long, long while. You can't glue back a shattered heart this small without seeing every crack along the wall. Careful where you breathe, careful where you pass. We're nothing but a house of broken glass. They say the sand can turn to crystal if it's hot enough, but we were made of that resilient kind of stuff. We were brittle, we were tension, we were tight, and we finally snapped in the middle of the night. Now the light hits the floor in a million different ways, but none of them show me the better days. Yeah, we're just broken glass beneath the heels of time, a beautiful mess, a rhythm with no rhyme. I'm trying to sweep the memories into a pile, but I haven't seen the floor in a long, long while. You can't glue back a shattered heart this small without seeing every crack along the wall. Careful where you breathe, careful where you pass. We're nothing but a house of broken glass. Sweep it up, throw it all away. There's no use in keeping the debris of the day, just a crunch underfoot and a shimmer in the dark, the remains of the fire without the spark. Broken glass. Broken glass. I'm standing in the kitchen, but I can't see the street, just the blurry golden halo where the lamp and darkness meet. The world outside is breathing, but the house is standing still, and I'm tracing out your initials on the wood grain of the sill. I used to know the horizon, I used to see the light. Now I'm trapped inside a cloud in the middle of the night. I reach to wipe the window to find a little clarity, but the haze is just a mirror of this new reality. The air is warm and heavy from the sigh I couldn't hold against a pane of glass that's growing bitter, dark and cold. And it's just fog on the glass, a curtain made of gray, hiding all the reasons why you couldn't choose to stay. I'm drawing little circles, trying to find a way to see through the mist of everything that's left of you and me. It's a ghost upon the window, it's a shadow in my breath, a slow and steady rhythm like a beautiful quiet death. I'm blinded by the memory of the way the summer was. Now it's just fog on the glass, just because. I remember when the view was clear left your shadow on the threshold of the door. Now the garden is a whisper and the trees are only ink, and I'm standing in the silence with too much time to think. I tried to clear a circle just to watch the traffic pass, but the moisture just returns to the surface of the glass. It's like the house is crying for the things we didn't do, or maybe it's just exhaling the ghost of losing you. They say that clarity is coming and the clouds will surely part, but they don't see the condensation building in my heart. I'm living in a daydream where the edges are all blurred, searching for the meaning of a final heavy word. And it's just fog on the glass, a curtain made of gray, hiding all the reasons why you couldn't choose to stay. I'm drawing little circles, trying to find a way to see through the mist of everything that's left of you and me. It's a ghost upon the window, it's a shadow in my breath, a slow and steady rhythm like a beautiful quiet death. I'm blinded by the memory of the way the summer was. Now it's just fog on the glass, just because. Wipe it away, but it stays. The breath of the lonely, the if and the only. I can't see the stars, I can't see the yard, just the fog on the glass. On the glass. I smile like I'm alright, but I'm not sleeping through the night. I say I moved on, I say it's true, but every thought still leads to you. I walk past places we once knew and act like I don't feel it too, but inside I'm falling through the cracks of everything I can't take back. And I wonder if you ever see the part of you that still lives in me. I wish you knew how much it broke me, how every silence still controls me, how I pretend I'm letting go, but I still feel you in my soul. I wish you knew the nights I cry when I tell myself I'm fine, but I'm not fine, I never was. I wish you knew how deep it cuts. People say just move along, like I can turn off what feels so wrong. But love like ours don't fade away, it just learns how to hide and stay. I still replay your final look like a page I never took, and I wonder if you cared at all when you let everything fall. You act like nothing really lost me. How I still reach for your name, even though it's not the same. I wish you knew I'm not okay, even after all this space. And I don't know what to do. I wish you knew. I wish you knew. I wish you knew, but you never do. I checked the weather on my phone today. It promised sun and a sky of blue, but the colors must have moved away the moment that I lost the sight of you. Now the garden's just a wash of slate, and the birds have forgotten how to fly. I'm standing still behind the garden gate, underneath the heavy silver light. The coffee's cold and the morning's dim. The light is fighting just to reach the floor. I used to find the hope in every rim, but I don't see the gold here anymore. They say the clouds are only passing through, that the rain is what the thirsty spirits need, but they don't know the shade of losing you, or how a heart under pressure starts to bleed. And it's just gray skies as far as I can see, a ceiling made of lead hanging over me. There's no horizon and there's no line between your memory and this heart of mine. I'm waiting for a breeze to break the gloom, but the shadows are the only things in bloom. Just a lifetime of these gray skies. I take a thunderstorm, I take a gale, I take the lightning if it made the darkness pale. But the steady muted aching kind of mist is a version of the world that shouldn't exist. It's the color of maybe and the texture of gone, and it's been twilight since you left at dawn. Yeah, it's just gray skies as far as I can see, a ceiling made of lead hanging over me. There's no horizon and there's no line between your memory and this heart of mine. I'm waiting for a breeze to break the gloom, but the shadows are the only things in bloom. Just a lifetime of these gray skies. No silver lining, no sun shining, just the static of the clouds. Looking up, feeling small, waiting for the rain to fall. Gray skies, nothing but gray. I ran my fingers over the ivory and the black, but there's no melody that's gonna bring you back. Just a clouded surface where the light used to dance, the quiet graveyard of a long forgotten romance. The middle sea is sticking like a heart that's out of time. and the lyrics in my head no longer seem to rhyme. I'm tracing circles in the gray upon the wood, trying to play the us I thought I understood. But the air is heavy and the room is getting small, and the sheet music is scattered in the hall. Now there's just dust on the piano, silence in the keys, a muted conversation brought down to its knees. I'm reaching for the chords that we used to play so loud, but the notes are all muffled by a thick and heavy cloud. The song has gone quiet, the grand lid is closed on the ghost of a love that was perfectly composed. Just dust on the piano and a heart that's decomposed. I remember how the varnish used to mirror your face while you leaned against the edge with such a gentle grace. Now the lid is a desert and the petals are rust. Everything we built has been traded in for dust. I try to strike a harmony, I try to find the soul, but a broken instrument can never make me whole. Yeah, there's just dust on the piano, silence in the keys, a muted conversation brought down to its knees. I'm reaching for the chords that we used to play so loud, but the notes are all muffled by a thick and heavy cloud. The song is gone quiet, the grand lid is closed on the ghost of a love that was perfectly composed. Just dust on the piano and a heart that's decomposed. Play the discord, play the pain, let the hammers hit like freezing winter rain. I'm screaming at the wood, I'm begging for a sound, but the only thing I hear is the silence on the ground. Fading in the room, a masterwork of sadness in the deepening gloom. The melody is gone and the theater is dark. I'm looking for a flame, but I can't find a spark. The song is over, the bench is cold and bare. I'm playing for a ghost who's no longer there. A flat G minor, everything was finer when you were here. Out of tune, out of tune. I turn the lights down low again, pretending sleep will heal the pain. But every quiet in this room still whispers softly about you. Your name is hanging in the air, like you were just right here somewhere. I reach for you out of habit still, knowing you never will. And I don't even try to hide the way I break every night. There are tears on my pillow where I cried for you to stay. Every night I let it show, but you're still so take it all, but I still feel every fall, and I can't escape the truth. There are tears on my pillow for you. I replay what we became, like it's some kind of losing game, where I gave everything I had, but it still turned out so bad. The bed still knows where you would sleep, but now it's only me who weeps, holding on to what was real, and everything I still feel. And no one sees me fall apart. When it gets too dark, there are tears on my pillow. Every night I can't let go of the love we used to know. Now it's just an echo. I try to breathe, I try to fight, but you're still here every night in the silence that I go through. There are tears on my pillow for you. If I could turn back time, somehow I'd stop us breaking right here now, and hold you closer than before. Before you walked out of that door, but time don't give a second chance. It leaves you in a slow collapse, and all I have to carry through are these tears I cry for you. There are tears on my pillow, where your memory won't let go. Every tear is silent proof that I'm still missing you. I thought I healed, I thought I would, but nothing feels like it should, and I don't know what to do. There are tears on my pillow for you. Still crying, still crying, still true. Still crying, still true. Tears on my pillow for you. You still say I'm fine, the same way, but it doesn't feel the same today. Your eyes don't stay on mine too long, like something in you is gone wrong. You're here, but something's missing now. I can't explain it, but I know how. The warmth you used to give so free is slipping out of you and me, and I try to ignore the change, but love don't stay the same. I miss the way you used to care, like I was something rare. Now I'm standing in the cold, where your love used to hold. You don't ask how I've been, you don't pull me close again, and it hurts more than I can bear. Missing the way you used to care. You used to notice every scar, even the ones I hit too far. Now silence sits between our lines, like we're just passing through our time. I still reach out, you don't respond, like we're already half moved on. And I don't know when we lost sight of everything that used to feel right. And I keep pretending it's okay, but I feel you drift away. I miss the way you used to care, how you made the broken repair. Now I'm talking to the air, still mine. I'd hold that version of you tight and never let it lose the light. But people change and so do we, and love becomes a memory of someone I can't compare to the way you used to care. You stop giving in, and I don't know what to do with the way I still love you. Used to care, now just there. I still miss the way you used to care. It started with a flicker, just a look across the room, a tiny spark of golden light amidst the winter gloom. I didn't see the danger, I didn't see the heat. I only felt the rhythm of a heart that skipped a beat. We built a world of tinder, we built a house of pine. I let your reaching branches get all tangled up with mine. But the wind began to whistle and the air began to dry, and we turned into a fever underneath the crimson sky. I'm standing in the clearing where the forest used to stand, with nothing but the soot and ash inside my shaking hand. You burned through every secret, you burned through every bone, and left me in the hollow of a valley on my own. I tried to find the pathway, I tried to find the green, but there's nothing left but charcoal where the yes had once been. It's a different kind of quiet when the fire's had its fill, a heavy smoking silence where the world is standing still. 'Cause we were like a wildfire, out of our control, burning through the spirit and the fabric of the soul. A beautiful destruction, a blinding heat wave high that lit up every corner of a dark and lonely sky. But you can't keep the embers when the timber's all gone. Now I'm shivering in shadows at the breaking of the dawn, searching for the beauty in the ruins of the pyre. Nothing but the wreckage of a wildfire. Nothing but the wreckage of a wildfire. They say that from the ashes something new is gonna grow, but they've never felt the winter that a burned out heart can know. I'm waiting for the rain to come and wash away the black, but there's no way to bring the summer or the forest back. I'm a landscape made of mirrors, I'm a mountain made of dust, watching all the iron turn to orange-colored rust. Yeah, we were like a wildfire, out of our control, burning through the spirit and the fabric of the soul. A beautiful destruction, a blinding heat wave high that lit up every corner of a dark and lonely sky. But you can't keep the embers when the timber's all gone. Now I'm shivering in shadows at the breaking of the dawn, searching wreckage of a wildfire, still smoking, hearts broken in the heat of the night, just the gray at the end of the day, and the loss of the light. Wildfire, nothing but a wildfire. I'm standing at the corner where the street lights hum, waiting for a feeling that'll never come. I've got the map folded small inside my pocket, and a picture of your face in a silver locket. But the landmarks changed and the signs are down. I'm a ghost wandering through our favorite town. Every porch light looks like a star in the sky, but none of them belong to a you and an I. I walked past the diner where we stayed till 3, but the window reflection didn't look like me. It's like I took a turn that I can't undo, and every road I take just leads away from you. I'm checking my compass, but the needle is spinning, stuck in the end and forgetting the beginning. I know the address, I can say it by heart, but a house is just wood when it's falling apart. And I'm looking for the way back home tonight, searching for a window with a steady light. The key doesn't fit and the latch is cold. I'm losing my grip on the stories we told. The path is grown over with the weeds and the rain, and I'm just a traveler, shadow and pain, trying to find a place where the heart can roam. But I've forgotten the way back home. Is home a place, or is it just a name? Is it still there if the people aren't the same? I'm calling out into the shivering air, but the echo is the only thing that's there. I'm a stranger on the doorstep of my own mind, searching for the version of us I can't find. Yeah, I'm looking for the way back home tonight, searching for a window with a steady light. The key doesn't fit and the latch is cold. I'm losing my grip on the stories we told. The path is grown over with the weeds and the rain, and I'm just a traveler, shadow and pain, trying to find a place where the heart can roam. But I've forgotten the way back home. Footsteps on the gravel, watching it unravel. I'm still out here, the door is shut, the fire's out, and I'm just lost way back home. We were following the map that we drew on the dash, before the sky turned gray and the lightning started to flash. I thought I knew the milestones and the signs to look for, but I didn't see the exit sign beside your cabin door. Now the road is getting narrow and the pavement's turning rough. I guess a tank of good intentions just wasn't quite enough. I'm looking in the rearview at the miles it could have been, wishing I could find a way to navigate back again. But the compass is spinning and the GPS is dead, and I'm haunted by the warnings that I never should have read. We were cruising on the highway with the wind inside our hair. Now I'm pulled over on the shoulder, and you're no longer there. Oh, I must have made a wrong turn somewhere in the dark. Maybe at the stoplight or the corner of the park. I thought we were headed for a house upon a hill, but I drove us into silence where the world is standing still. Now I'm lost on a back road with no way to return. Just a heart that's overheating from a life-changing wrong turn. If I hadn't pushed the pedal, if I'd only hit the brake, would we still be together? Or was this an old mistake? Every mile I drive away is a mile I can't undo. Just a long and lonely detour from the version of us I knew. Yeah, I must have made a wrong turn somewhere in the dark. Maybe at the stoplight or the corner of the park. I thought we were headed for a house upon a hill, but I drove us into silence where the world is standing still. Now I'm lost on a back road with no way to return. Just a heart that's overheating from a life-changing wrong turn. Out of gas, watching hours pass in the middle of nowhere. Just the headlights and the long nights, trying to find a way back from a wrong turn. I'm wearing that smile I practiced in the glass, nodding my head as the neighbors pass. They ask how I'm doing and I say I'm fine. Just another day, just a straight, steady line. But the moment the deadbolt clicks in the door, the heavy hits harder than ever before. I'm a master of keeping the surface so still, while the rest of me sliding right over the hill. There isn't a bandage and there isn't a scar, nothing to show just how broken we are. If I had a limp or a bruise on my skin, maybe they'd see the state that I'm in. But it's all in the places that nobody sees. A silent infection, a slow-moving freeze. I'm a beautiful house with the foundation gone, trying my best just to carry it on. 'Cause I'm so hurt inside, in the dark, in the deep, in the secrets I promised myself I can keep. It's a hollowed out ache in the center of my chest, a ghost that won't leave and a heart that won't rest. You can't see the tears when they're falling in reverse, and I don't know which version of lonely is worse, the one that I show or the one that I hide. The part of me screaming because it's so hurt inside. I'm tired of the okay, I'm tired of the well, I'm tired of living in this private hell, where I'm the actor and I'm the stage, and I'm the prisoner locked in the cage. I wanna break open, I wanna be loud, but I'm terrified of losing the crowd. Yeah, I'm so hurt inside. The lake is a mirror of a winter sky, cold enough to kill, but pretty to the eye. We're out here in the center, miles from the shore, forgetting all the warnings that we heard before. You're spinning in a circle, I'm reaching for your hand, further from the safety of the solid frozen land. But I can hear the groaning of the world beneath our feet, a deep and hollow rhythm in the bitter and the sweet. The surface is a silver veil of fragile crystal skin, and we're both just waiting for the day it gives in. 'Cause we're thin ice dancing, beautiful and light, over black and heavy water, in the middle of the night. We're gliding on the edges of a cold and deep regret, trying to ignore the fact we haven't fallen yet. Every step is a gamble, every breath is a prayer, as we walk across the nothingness that's hanging in the air. Yeah, we're elegant and desperate, and we're taking one more chance on this thin ice dance. I see the jagged spider webs beginning to appear, tracing out the history of every hidden fear. One more heavy secret, one more sharp and sudden word, and the snap will be the loudest thing that we have ever heard. I remember when the winter felt like a warm and cozy bed. Now it's just a ceiling made of glass above my head. I'm trying to stay buoyant, I'm trying to stay tall, but we're just one heartbeat away from a free and icy fall. They say the deeper water is where the silence stays, a place where all the memories are lost inside the haze. I'm looking in your eyes and I can see you start to slip as the frost begins to settle on a cold and trembling lip. Yeah, we're thin ice dancing, beautiful and light, over black and heavy water, in the middle of the night. We're gliding on the edges of a cold and deep regret, trying to ignore the fact we haven't fallen yet. Every step is a gamble, every breath is a prayer, as we walk across the nothingness that's hanging in the air. Yeah, we're elegant and desperate, and we're taking one more chance on this thin ice